The Philly defense back onto the field. They've got the 3-0 advantage here as this next drive starts. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Got an open man. It's Washington. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Call it a gain of 3 on the play. And that'll bring up 2nd down. To throw is Prescott. Flushed out right. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And they work this well upfield across the 45. First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a 1st down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. 1st down, Prescott. And he's got Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. And again, it's Prescott. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And they'll work this down inside the 30.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the 1st down.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. The numbers for Zeke from last week. 19 carries. $99 yards.
And he's hoping to have the same type of game, but he's going up against the #1 defense in the league, and they're very good at fitting the run. So now you've got to think offensive strategy, maybe a little more play action, and try and find some people up and downfield.
And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 2 straight runs of 5 yards. 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Prescott under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line. Something here, 17 yards to go on 2nd down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Kaiser White. And the Eagles are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. The Eagles defensive unit back out there. They've already forced a couple of first-half interceptions, including one on the previous drive, as they potentially look for another here. A 1st down throw for Prescott. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete. Christmas Eve here in 2022. A big slate today of Saturday games. But we will have, ready for this, a triple header of action on Christmas Day tomorrow. I think it's pretty safe to say we won't have a white Christmas. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. So they will take the sack instead of the penalty.
And it takes another down off the series. But the biggest one of all, do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts?
No.
No, not at all.
Prescott. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. The Philly defense back onto the field. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. All right, coming up at intermission. Charles, you want to wait to enhance your Saturday?
I certainly do.
I've got just a thing for you. It's the coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll be alongside at half to take us through the weekend in the NFL. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old, reliable plays, and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end.
His throw incomplete. These two teams matching up for the second time this year. Their first meeting back in October, week 6, and it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. Prescott, he'll get this out wide here to Elliott. And he's going to have a gain of 11 to the 11 before he's brought down. 1st and 10. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Prescott. And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now. On 2nd down, Prescott again. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. On 2nd and goal, Prescott. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Prescott off play action. Steps away to it, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. The Eagles' defensive. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Play action now, Prescott. Rolling to his left. High throw, but the catch is made. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. So we've reached halftime. Well, we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the 3rd quarter. The Philly defense back onto the field. They've been the dominant side so far, working with a 2-score lead here in this 3rd quarter as this next drive gets underway. Prescott looks to throw on first. On the left side, Gallup's got it. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Inside give to Elliott. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Again, it's Elliott. Oh, now he's stripped. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
Do you remember in preseason we were going to the different training camps and visiting teams, and we always would see the running backs working out and going through those gauntlet drills and, guys either slapping at the ball